Alright, I'm going to begin in a blank pavement marking file here. And what I want to do is just start off by bringing in some reference geometry that we'll use as a basis for our pavement marking. Now before we start doing that, we want to look at under our Bentley Civil workspace that we deliver. You'll notice that we've created some pavement marking features. And I'll just pick one of these, for example, a pavement marking 4-inch 1030 skip. And you can see here that we've created element templates for each one of those. If I come up here under the element templates, and we'll just kind of come down here under linear, you can kind of see the different pavement markings, and you can see we're using custom line styles for our pavement marking. So if I want to use one of these custom line styles or one of these features, I'm going to come down here under linear. We're going to go down to pavement marking, and in our case we'll start out with a pavement marking 6-inch white solid, and I'm going to make that my active. Now what I'm going to do is just come to horizontal geometry, and we'll just do a single offset entire. Now we know, for example, that our inside lanes are 13 feet, so we'll just go ahead and set both of those. We know that our outside lanes are 12 feet, so we'll go ahead and set both of those. We want our outside shoulder to be striped at about 8 feet, so we'll do both of those. And we want our inside shoulder to be striped at about 4 feet, so we'll set both of those. Now the last thing we want to do is we want to go do a 1030 skip, so I'm going to set the new feature there. In this case we want a 0 offset along the westbound, and then we also want a 0 offset along the eastbound. Now if I come up here and turn those off, you can see that now we've got our striping very easily that's been put in. Now once we've got our striping, let's come back over to our model file. And what I'm going to do here is I'm just going to, you can see here I've got my eastbound and westbound roads that have been put in here. So what I'm going to do here is I'm going to come in and I'm going to attach the pavement marking file, which is a 2D file. Okay, and so if I actually zoom out here, you can see that even it's a 2D file, so your pavement marking is down here. Let's do that again. If I want to drape those, you can see here I've got a toolbox open with some of the visualization tools, and one of the visualization tools under the populate icon is stencil 2D elements on 3D geometry. So let's open this up here so that we can see what we're doing. So what it allows you to do is select the reference file that you want to use. You want to give a slight surface offset so it's raised above the mesh, and then basically you just hit a data point, and if we can zoom in, you'll see that our striping has been and of course this will look good if we've got any kind of